It's just after 8 in the morning in New York. It's just after 1 in London, and it's just after 10 o'clock at night in Sydney. And I'm just going to throw this out at a random time and see what it does for the analytics and things like that, because you never know, do you? Here we are. It's Friday, the 11th of September 2020, a quite terrible anniversary, but we won't dwell on that. Let's have a look at the stories that are going to be hitting the wires at 3 o'clock or 1300 GMT today via SES News. This is the European EGNSS competition that's going on with Galileo. It's less than a week to go now if you want to enter that. Drone Shield received a chunk of US Department of Defense funding. Up here, newest acquisition, East West Aeronautical predicts drone market will soar. Obviously, they're delivery drone people. Very interesting, this Unmanned Valley. That looks like a very cool project, taking over an old airbase in Holland, I think it was, and setting up all sorts of drone companies there, or all sorts of drone companies operating. So it was very, very interesting. Unmanned Valley. Sage Tech, they've been making small ADS-B units for a number of years, so they've got some network reseller network, don't quite know how to put it. Sage Tech are used in a lot of the high-end machines for the ADS-B. Them and Ping are the only shows in town, really. And then finally, Sky Eye Systems Rapier X25. Looks like quite a few others we can mention, but it's quite a tidy looking system, and worth a look on their website to see what they might have for you. I've been out flying a VTOL fixed wing, 2-meter VTOL, with a chum of mine today. So I'll probably put a few video clips together of that in a moment or two, but not too many. But that's good fun, and we came back with it without needing to resort to the black plastic bag. So that's been cool. So that's basically the headlines that are going to be in the news today. Be safe wherever you are in the world. Wear a mask, wash your hands, keep your distance, all those other good things that people say, and have a lovely, lovely weekend. Perhaps you'll also be doing a Fly Day Friday yourselves today. As I've mentioned before, we don't do Patreon or ask anyone for any money to put press releases on the site. So we'd really appreciate it if you could repost the stories, any stories that you find interesting, whenever you see them in the socials. So that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Monday. There's a couple of trade shows coming up. So there's going to be a few announcements, I think, coming up in the next couple of weeks, just before it goes quiet for Christmas. For that is the stage of year we're about to dive into until it hots up again in the new year. Hopefully a COVID-free new year. That's it for now. Take care. See you next week.